Hello everyone, a very warm welcome to you. We're on the SEGA Genesis or Mega Drive, depending on where you are in the world. My name's Nick, and this time we're looking at a game called Rolling Thunder 3, which I believe only came out in the US, didn't come out anywhere else for some reason. Published by NAMCO in 1993. Maybe it was based on the sales of Rolling Thunder 2 perhaps. Now this version, unlike the previous one, the previous game, there's no two-player option, which is a bit of a pain, bit of a shame. This time you just control J, an Interpol operative, and you must defeat Dread, some evil organisation in this one. Now there is a cheat pass you can do to compete or fight as a woman called Ellen, who's also an Interpol operative, but when you do that it doesn't play the cutscenes apparently. It's got 10 levels, including Las Vegas, Easter Island and Castle of Dread right at the end. This is my first ever go on it, so see how we go. 6'2", 184 centimetres. Fact check that, is that correct? I'm 5'8", which is about 173, I think. I don't know. Fact check that, everyone. Is that the correct height conversion? Rolling Thunder 2 was in 1991. This is 2 years later in 1993. I presume it plays the same, but I do not know until I play it. Now, as usual, I will say this. Don't expect expert gameplay. It's flickering a bit. Remember to blink. Don't expect expert gameplay. This is how you would have got on your first or second go. It would have been enough there for you to want to go and play it again. So there's a lot of story to this, as there was in a lot of Mega Drive games. But if you want to, you can press the fire button or the relevant button to skip that and get straight into the game. I believe you've got special weapons you can pick as well, but they work a little bit different to the first game. You have to select them at the beginning of the level rather than collect them as you go on, I think, but all will seem apparent. So have a look at Rolling Thunder 2 if you haven't already. First game didn't come out on the ZX Spectrum, on the Mega Drive, it did on the Spectrum, as we zip in here. Okay, so it looks like we're choosing our secondary weapon here, so we can choose any of these. What's the most useful? We've got a bazooka, full auto, that could be quite useful. Rapid fire, that is what we need. Those throwing weapons could be a bit tricky, but no doubt there's some weapons that are better on other stuff. So immediately the graphics look very similar to the second game. I've got two weapons I can alternate between, so jumping and firing, yeah, very similar. A bit of parallax scrolling. Yeah, I bet I'm going to like this already. Is that something? Yeah, that's how I can explode. So don't get in the way of that. Shoot these fellas and just progress as far as you can. So we're starting off in the oil refinery. If you had this game back in the day, let me know. Already I can see if you like the second game, you'd like the third one. Although I say it looks like there's a few less options here. The weapons work slightly different and no two-player. Pick Rolling Thunder 2, to be honest with you. Two players where the fun is on these sort of games. The music isn't too bad. Graphics, it's very similar to the second game, I suppose. It's not much of an evolution, despite this was 2 years later. Just came out in the US, so if you're from Europe, you might not know this game exists, or outside the US, so it might be the first time you've seen the thing. Dude, if you're from the, if you haven't played it though, or on some port or where you are, then let me know too. Did you complete the game? Did you get through all 10 levels? Let's see how far the newbie noob can get through. Still that ducking behind barrels seems to be the same. We can fire at an angle. Oh look, actually there's a door like the first one. So you go in these doors, you can refuel on weapons and bullets, or at least weapons here. Right, that's good. If you run out of bullets, then you should have some slow moving thing. I think if you get hit twice, you're dead. Go to the upper levels. Right, off we go. Come on Nick, let's at least complete level 1. That's my aim of the whole thing. If you are a member of Dread, or in fact Interpol, then comment below, do you remember this mission, or was it way before you actually started? I don't think this came out on the arcades. Rolling Thunder 1 and 2 was in the arcades. I don't think Rolling Thunder 3 did, so it's a bit like, I suppose, DLC. It's feeling a little bit like. Oh, there is an extra weapon up there. The auto. Oh, that's also bullets. Right, okay, so I've already got that gun, although I haven't used the auto one as of yet. Don't need to. I'm trying to save bullets, but maybe I don't need to as I go in and out that door 100 times for no reason. It's quite easy to control. Right, 114 of those bullets. Right, come on Nick, get near the end. Oh, I think I need to blow up those things when the enemy are closer, so I get some sort of like smart bomb effect. Biff, biff, biff. Yeah, I'm getting quite far in this, for level 1 at least for a newbie, so I'm not dying straight away, so I'm pleased with that. Energy, I think, is in the bottom left. Lives left 2, doing alright. And I think there might be a few continues here as well. I've got loads of bullets. Biff, you're dead, sir. Eat lead. I think I marginally prefer the second one so far, but it's not much, and only because I've got a choice of characters, to be honest. FSI, what does that stand for? Flipping silly idiot, probably. Who's controlled the oil?
Enemy attack increasing.
Oh god. Alright, enemy attack. This sounds like mark for the end. Is that a falsehood I got? Well, there's people firing at me. Right, go. Just go like... Oh no. I died there. That lost one life. But I might be able to get out of this mess. Come on, Nicky. Oh no. Right, I've got this. I've got my... Oh god, I didn't have it briefly. There we go. That's the better weapon. Shoot everyone. Is that enough? Yay! He's completed level 1, I think. That's the oil refinery done. Let's see where we go next. Yeah, this is a good game as well. I like this game. Prefer 2, but I like 3 as well. Good. More of the same. If you like 2, play 3. Right, a cutscene now. They don't make them like they used to. That's one crushed robot that I've destroyed. So there's robots guarding this dread place. This is quite similar in a lot of the Mega Drive games. They did give you a lot of cutscenes and story. Mega did it a little bit, but not to the degree that the Mega Drive did. They tried to have an arcade feel to reward you when you're doing the stages. So round 2 is the factory. I stand accused of love in the factory. Right. Oh look, so we're going to use what I see. Now this is when weapon selection is important. So I can't use the full auto. There's a laser there. That's a shot. No, that's a shotgun, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, I don't know. So we use a cannon this time to see what good that does. We're in the factory. A cannon indoors is probably a little bit dangerous. Oh, look at that. That's useless. That cannon just fires a bit. Yeah, that's useless. You probably need that near the end. But I suppose you could fire over stuff. Oh no, there's a dog there. Now in the second game, when I come up to these panthers, they look a bit like the dogs now in the movement. That's when I had trouble because you can only kill them when they jumped in the air. Continue. I will. So good. I like a game that's got a good few continues on. Right, man. If you watch this far into the video with this dodgy gameplay and dodgy chat as well, it might be a case that you like this kind of stuff. You might have subscribed if you have. Oh, that's nice. You might subscribe if you have, then thank you. If you haven't, then please consider doing so. That helps the channel grow. And if you want to click the notification bell, if you haven't already, that will send you emails whenever a new video goes up. When there's a lot of new videos go up, don't they? Or you can follow me on Twitter or both, Jenkins7Nick, and I tend to put the links up the same day there and on the Ko-Fi or the Ko-Fi page as well. Thank you all the Ko-Fis and the Super Thanks coming in. That helps the channel potentially go full time, which would be lovely, and then I can do all that stuff that people keep suggesting that I do. Nick do a blunder and says, Nick do this, and Nick does. I can't. I work as well. It's tricky. I just do what I can. Very tricky. Right, Biff, let's blast these people. So we've covered quite a few Mega Drive stuff so far. You want to see more of the Mega Drive systems? I feel like I've just scratched the surface. I think we're coming up to 200. But anyway, if you want to check them all out, or just your favourite ones that I've done so far, then they're all in the playlist, the Mega Drive playlist. To get there, you click on my username. That takes you on the channel page, so I'll try and play at the same time. Click on the playlist tab. I've run out of bullets there. Have I? Yeah, so it's just a knife. Yeah, click on the playlist tab, and that'll be Mega Drive along with a few other systems. These guys are somersaulting. This dog's getting on my nerves now. It's a robot dog. Right, let's leave him behind. He seems to be he's stuck on that barrel. Oh man. That laser's a little bit used. Well, it's not much of an advantage compared to the bullets as well, so maybe that's something for shooting through other things. Oh, this other gun looks a bit weedy now, and I've got a bomb to my trousers. This Jay, I think the first game he was called Albatross, and he wore brown trousers. This time he's obviously made a bit of money, and they've given him some blue trousers, unless they're denim. Looks like the characters do get, if they land on that barrel, or whatever it is in the middle, they get stuck on that and can't get off. Diagonal shots like Robocop. Right, this is the furthest I've got. Round 2. It says levels here, but that's round. Be good to get to Easter Island or Las Vegas. Oh, buzz off, doggy. Maybe that's when the... Oh, God, continue. That's maybe where the grenades might be better. Factory again. Can I change my weapon? I think I can. Right, so I had cannon last time, which is a bit useless. There's flash, there's a shotgun, bazooka. Bazooka, that baruka. Well, yeah, I don't think that's going to be much more use than the, yeah, anyway. I wish I'd changed the auto, I wish I'd saved the auto weapon I used on the first level for this. Take that, big nose. Yeah, don't run towards someone that's holding a bazooka. There's only going to be one winner there. It's the person with the bazooka. Well, you split off into component body parts. Yeah, right, bazooka it. Man, you're not very manoeuvre with bazooka anyway, but in real life, this guy seems to run a place. Biff! Right, kaboom! Right, it's up here. So there's basically 2 levels you can jump on, the lower level and the upper level, and a lot of them are platforms. There's a bloke shooting into those barrels, thinking he can shoot through, but he can't. That's pure nincompoopery. Here they come. Oh, that's Fido. Ah, Fido's dead. So long, Fido. Biff. Oh. Oh. Right. Did Dragon Ninja come out on the Mega Drive? I don't know. Or I think it was on the arcade. It's called Bad Dudes versus Dragon Ninja for some reason. Bazooka. Bazooka only goes through one man, I think. Don't mess with a man with a bazooka. That's something we've learned from this review. Write that down in your notebooks below. If you're in an argument with someone and you've noticed they are holding an armed bazooka, just agree with everything they say and said, okay, I'll let you off this time, buddy. Right, there's more lasers for me. Biff. Oh. Come on, Nick. Get to the end of level 2. It's doable. I must be quite near the end, but these robot dog things are a problemo. You can lose a life real quick. That's got him. Oh. They're everywhere. Oh, look at that. Shot in the back like the twally I am. And this, I think, is the last life. Right, okay. It's the guys with the bombs that are causing the most problem. I wouldn't mind running into a big heart symbol this game doesn't seem to have to replenish the health. Oh, look. Jumped right in, bit into my feet. Oh, this is the last life this time. Near the end? Please be near the end, my friend. This is the end, my friend. Right, okay. Oh, now where? Maybe we've got to go down, have we? Can't go up. Is this a lift? Go down, lift. Okay, alright, we're going down. Oh, this is interesting. Right. Factory. We're going below ground. Keep progressing. It's all gone a bit orangey pinky. Oh, I'm glad I got to this bit. The game's getting more and more interesting as you go through. So there's a bit of diversity on this. It's not just horizontal scrolling, although it is mainly. You can go up and down. Bam. I would have played this quite a lot as a kid, I think. It's a winner. It's a winner chicken dinner. Ouch. Sounds aren't bad. I think this is where it's gaining then over Rolling Thunder 2. The levels are more interestingly designed as you progress through, although admittedly I didn't get too far in Rolling Thunder 2 either. But it's an extra challenge. Cool backgrounds there. I like that. But oh, that's it. Does that mean kaboomed? It's me coming. I won't do another continue, but you got pretty much the idea of this game. I liked it the more I played it. Lacking a 2-player, which is a big shame. That takes a bit away. But as a single person on your own playing at home, it's a great addition to the second game, and the level design arguably is a little bit more exciting. So hope you liked having a look at that game. I loved it. That's Rolling Thunder 2 on the Sega Genesis or Mega Drive, just released in the US only, published by NAMCO in 1993. Got any comments about this game, similar games, or anything retro? Then please put that below. You're always more than welcome. Don't bazooka that baruka. It's not safe. Until next time, take great care of yourself and a very fond goodbye.
Goodbye.